What's up, my man? I see you, buddy. Um, I wanted to give you a big thumbs up for um following up for kind of requesting to join pretty much every single group out there that I've got. That was a big compliment to myself. Appreciate it highly. No one ever has done that so far. So you're a different breed, buddy. Um, and as you can see, I'm recording a personal touch video especially made for you, so you are one of my favorites right out of the bat, just by taking action. I think I'm gonna be loving working with you, um, and I think I already know you. I know what kind of a person you are: dedicated, searching, open-minded, and so on and so forth. Might be mistaken, um, but I don't really think so. Um, I highly appreciate you, buddy. And what else did I wanted to say? Um, I kind of wanted to also mention that and remind you that all of the information that I'm going to be providing and all of the videos, conversations that we're going to be having are going to be to the highest standard possible. As you can see, I don't know if you have been joining other groups, but I'm pretty sure the same way you were first to like straight away join to everything I've got and all that. Straight away, as soon as I could and had free time, I jumped on my phone and I started shooting this personalized message to you, buddy. Because again, I think you're a different breed. And I think you deserve it, but again, I don't think so. Anyone else has done that for you so far. So right out of the gate, we know who are we talking to. Both of us on another level. And again, a very warm welcome. You are more than welcome to stick around. And enjoy the content. Let me know if you've got any questions. Have a look around the website. You'll find some useful links. Let me know if you have any ideas, what kind of content you think that should be beneficial to join the rest of the content that's out there and to kind of contribute to the full to the full introductory to the content, because I've sent some I've uploaded some stuff about setting yourself up on a paper trading account with TradingView. Perhaps maybe I should have included links to TradingView, and maybe I should upload a YouTube video. I should find a video of Bybit tutorial, how to use Bybit, because that's the software we're going to be using, that's the exchange we're going to be using to trade on leverage. Once we get to that stage, we are starting off with paper trading for about 30 days. The longer the better. And when you feel confident and when you feel that you're consistent with your profits and you see that the strategies are working and you're overall in profit and so on and so forth, when you feel ready, pretty much you can jump onto the live account and we'll proceed from there. I'll send you some more basic stuff, how to get up set up on the paper trading account, and on the live trading account if you got any difficulties. But yeah, my idea is gradually start with the paper trading, start with a live account with a very small balance, extremely small balance amount that you can easily drink in the pub, if you know what I mean, like amount that you don't give a shit about, so that you don't get that that adrenaline rush when you're trading. And when you start feeling comfortable with the amount that you're trading, and you have been trading for a while with a live account and have been achieving success, the same way as we switched from the paper trading to a live account, we can start thinking of, and we need to discuss it first. Reach out to me, say I feel ready to, scale up, to start trading with bigger trades. We'll see what kind of a scale is appropriate, and we will gradually scale up with bigger size positions. And when you start feeling the adrenaline rush, you should know, and only you can tell that we have done a mistake and you need to scale back down. If you're feeling any kind of adrenaline rush or too much of an excitement when you make a profit, obviously you're gonna be feeling confidence. You're gonna be a lot more, self-confident that you can achieve success in anything you put your mind into, and that's pretty much the way we are structured. That should be the default settings, and we should be winning all the time. Anyways, so when you get that nice feeling, don't mistake it with the euphoric feeling when you make some crazy ass profits in your world. Like if you make crazy ass profit in your opinion, and if you're over the moon, you start jumping around the room, you probably need to scale down your positions. You shouldn't be getting too excited about your profits or about your losses. That's how professionals trade, and that's how I'm trying to trade. It's very hard. I'm not saying that you're gonna achieve it straight away, and you see me loads of times getting excited for my profits. But at the same time, my role is to motivate you guys, so I can't be emotionless. So I'm trying to kind of have as much emotions to in terms to motivate you as well. But yeah, try to stick to no emotions, or the least amount of emotions you can, and try to use your emotions not during your work, not during your business, not during your growth. Try to put emotions in bed. When you go in bed with your partner, try to put your emotions in in nice moments, going out on a walk, enjoying life, enjoying the results and the benefits of your hard work, but don't put them during the hard work, if that makes sense. That way you're going to be able to gradually scale up all the way to the moon, and you might start making some crazy ass profits, which at the moment are going to be felt and assumed as a crazy ass profit. But believe me, as you start making more and more money, you see money from different perspective. When you're making £200 a month, and when you start making £3,000 a month, you feel like you run the world, if you know what I mean. But actually, £3,000 a month, especially if you live in the UK, for example, especially with inflation calculations into the mix, it's actually not even enough. But you get my point. You need to be scaling in a way so that you get comfortable with making big amounts of money without feeling adrenaline rush when you lose big amount of money, because sometimes you're gonna have losing trades, even if not so much of a loss as when you win. because we're going to be aiming to achieve, the risk to reward ratio that's pretty much, double the profits, but half the loss, at least, if not better. So when you lose, we'll try to limit your losses, extensively. So they're not going to be that dramatic compared to the profits, but still it hurts every single time. So again, try to trade with amounts that are gonna be not influencing your day, not influencing your sleep, and so on and so forth. And the quicker you manage to go through them emotional states and discipline stages, and listen carefully, implement strictly, it's gonna be the same way as you try to walk or drive or whatever, and there is pretty much, even if there is different styles of walking and driving and so on and so forth, like in the details, the principle is pretty much the same. You put one step forward, then the other leg needs to make a step, then the previous leg needs to make another step. You can't be making, a step forward with left leg and then do another step forward with the left leg and another step forward with the left leg without moving the right one. Everything moves in cycles, moves in stages, and moves in steps. And there is a reason why steps are called steps, and there is a reason, there is a very good reason why in life you're making a step forward and so on and so forth. You're changing gears and all that stuff. So you can't be skipping gears, you can't be skipping steps, the same way you can't be skipping steps when you step up or step down from stairs. Well, you can't skip a few, but you're getting more tired. If you go 10 levels up on a building and you all the time skip one or two steps on every single step up, you're gonna be extremely exhausted extremely fast. And yes, you're gonna be climbing up quick, but you'll be exhausted and you need a huge break, probably a full day break, to recover from the muscle pain the day after and the day after. But if you only do small steps, one step at a time, the way it's meant to be, you've got a lot higher chance of succeeding in the long run and achieving a higher average speed, if that makes sense, and a higher consistency rate without burning yourself out. Because when you close an account in trading, that leaves a mark, and that mark stays there for forever or for a very long period of time. And it's not a pleasant thing, and it's not a thing that should be happening. There is a way to not close accounts on trading, even if you're a beginner. But that way is called controlling your emotions and understanding the game. And that's why I'm giving you the basics now. And I might upload that video on YouTube, if you don't mind, because there is quite a lot of valuable tips, even if it was like meant to be specifically for you. But again, the things that I covered are not things that I've covered before in such details. I don't think so, to my audience. So I might use that same video. They won't even know who that video is addressed to anyway. No one's gonna know. I'm not gonna mention names. I haven't mentioned names or nicknames or anything, usernames or emails or whatever so far, and I won't. I'm not planning to. So feel free to to express any, if you don't want it, if you don't want me to share it with anyone else, because it was meant to be just for you. But I don't see any problem, and if you don't have any problems with it, we'll definitely post it. Initially, I'll do the link privately. I'll upload it in YouTube, and I'll send you the private link. And if you agree with me, we'll make it publicly available. And I might re-upload it so that it shows as a notification to everyone on YouTube, and I'll share it through the group and so on and so forth. But again, as you can see, just because you've triggered inspiration, gratitude, and like big respect, in my eyes, respect from me to yourself, You kind of inspired me to go on a long video and share a lot of stuff and try to give you even better value than I've given so far to the rest of the group. And that should be a good lesson to them and to everyone else who joins. Make yourself stand out, show your dedication to the fullest possible extent, show that you have done research on me, checked out all the groups, signed up for all the groups, asked all the questions or whatever, be active, be proactive. Don't wait for me to reach out or to do whatever. Be proactive, show me that you're fired up, and I will pay it back forward. But yeah, again, I appreciate you. And guys, if we have uploaded that video publicly and so on and so forth, I appreciate every single one of you. But I'm just giving you an example that the more dedication you put in, the universe is sending you more dedication back. It's called the law of attraction. The more you put out, the more comes in towards you. So make sure you put out a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of showing up, a lot of asking questions, a lot of providing me with the feedback and suggestions. What kind of content would you like to see in the future? But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've got for now. Peace out, guys.